Have you ever wondered if putting a four-piston brake system on your bike is worth the money, and is it going to make that big of a difference? Well, I wondered the same thing. And today we're going to find out that answer, so let's get into it. When it comes to trading out these brakes and putting these Maguras on, you have some options. Number one, you can purchase them individually off of Amazon or a bike shop and install them yourself, or have that bike shop install them for you. The route that I took was I went to REI. Apparently they were having this 4-disc brake system setup deal. I went ahead, had them do it. They put on the 4-piston brake system with these 203 millimeter rotors. Now that cost me about $660. There is definitely cheaper ways to do this, but for me, well, I just wanted to get it done right, and I didn't want to have to worry about it. If you're looking at buying the parts outright, well, just to give you an idea, the Magura 4-piston brake system is about $118 per brake. So you have to get one for here in the front and one for in the back. The 203 millimeter rotors, well, those are about $28 through Amazon. And then you can get these additional brackets because you're going to need to space them out just a little bit farther to make up room between the 180 and the 203 distance. So you're going to need some different brackets. Those are about $10 a piece. I was going to show you guys the difference on how quick this bike stops with the stock brake system on it and how it stops with this 4-piston brake system on it. The problem is I got this bike during the winter last year and I never did a brake test on it with the original brakes. Luckily, I have a friend who does e-bike reviews as well in Rochester, New York. His name is Mike Rochester. He's using his Venture 2 to do a stock brake test so that we can have something to compare against.
Okay, Scott, don't worry about a thing, buddy. We got your back again. We're gonna do a brake test with this bike at 20 miles per hour and slam on them brakes. And then we'll do another brake test at 28 while the bike is unlocked. So let's get to it. 0 to 20 brake test. And let's see how far we go. We're at 20 miles per hour right now, and here we go. 21 feet 2 inches. 20 miles per hour. 19. There's 20 miles per hour right here, and here we go. 21 feet.
All right, we are going to do the 20 mile an hour brake test. I'm using throttle only since I know throttle will get me to 20 miles an hour. And then we're going to see how we're doing. We're at 20. Ooh, we made a little noise there, but we stopped right at 21 feet. Round 2 for 20 mile an hour brake test. We're at 20 miles an hour. We got it at 20. Man, that front brake is making some noise. I don't think I've actually bedded it in the way I have the others. So we're at 20 feet at 20 miles an hour. All right, guys, as you can see, there's no big difference at all. Well, there's no difference at all, really, when it comes to the 2-piston against the 4-piston brake at the low 20 mile an hour speed. So let's go ahead and see if there is a difference at 28 miles an hour.
Let's do this. 13, 15, 18, 21, 23, 25, 27. There's 28. Okay. That would be 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39 feet. 18, 21, 25, 27. There's 28. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 foot. 39 foot.
Now we're going to try it at 28 miles an hour. I'm using throttle. I'm using pedal assist. She gets up there pretty quick. 7. Right at 30 feet. Whew. All right, let's give that another shot. All right, let's go for our second 28 mile an hour brake test. 27, 28. It's 30 feet each time. I want to start off by thanking Mike Rochester for going out and doing that testing for me. He's a buddy of mine. He also reviews e-bikes. Check him out. I'm going to put a link in the description so that you can check out his channel as well. But I guess the real question is, do you need to upgrade to a 4-piston brake system? I mean, I think for most of us, no, I don't. Yeah, I know I spent the money, but because I was curious, is it help? Well, is it worth it? Now maybe if you were like in Denver or someplace like that and you had the big mountains and you're going down the mountains, often I would probably think that the upgrade would be a necessity and definitely approved. But for the rest of us, I think a 2-piston brake system would just be fine. Now, I don't really know what you think. Matter of fact, I'd like to know what you think. Do you think it's worth the upgrade? I mean, do you think the money spent is worth it? I don't know. But go ahead, put your comments down below so that we can all see what you guys think. Now, I want to thank you for watching. And until I see you again, enjoy the ride.